yeah, that was really bad. That was a really bad last timing. Alright, there. That was a really good last timing. What? Okay. Alright, the shower debuff is real. Yeah, the shower debuff is so real, bro. Why am I so tired? Alright, let's do a doggy doesn't still go from earlier start positions, even though I'm washed at them. I told you it would work. I told you it would work. I literally told you it would work, bro. I told you it would work, bro. Why someone put that as the last wave, though. Yeah, bro, I died here. Even though I don't want to, I'm probably gonna die at that last streak fly. What? Yeah, bro. Oh, I would have barely lived that anyway. Sure.
Can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. Can't you tell can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. Can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? I can't agree with you, I can't believe this feeling's jealous.
Just barely, bro.
Can't contain my
Just
contain my
jump.
can't contain my can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up. Can't contain my can't contain my jealousy. Can't
Do I live? Yes, I do. Oh wait, no, that one's already answered. Do I live this one though? No, I'm barely living any of these.
Can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell.
Why am I on Leo mode? The frick?
Can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. Can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? I can't agree with you, I can't believe this feeling's jealousy. Tell me who was I born to be?
Okay, guys, so that, like, never happened, I think. That never happened.
Can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. Can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. Can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? I can't agree with you, I can't believe.
Yeah, bro. 97.9994.
Can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. Can't can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Stop, I can't agree with you, I can't believe this feeling's. Can't contain my can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. No hope, can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Stop, I can't agree.
Yeah. Wait, what is Vortark streaming? He streamed the level requests. Trinity, that's nice.
Can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. Can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. No hope, can't contain my jealousy. Can't contain my can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well?
What am I doing?
Can't contain my jealousy. Can't contain my can't contain my jealousy. Can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Stop, I can't agree with you, I can't believe. Can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Can't contain my can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. No hope, can't contain my can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up. Can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in the spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Stop, I can't agree with you, I can't believe contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in my spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Stop, I can't agree with you, I can't believe.
The what the frick?
All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy. Not sure who I am, not sure who not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. All this shit. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam. I don't wanna be me. This is not sure. Not sure. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam. I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want. This is everything I need.
On the swag route attempt.
Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I am, not sure who I want. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain. This ain't what I want, this ain't what I want, this is this ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No,
See, it's that
this ain't
easy.
what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No.
Why is it so cold?
Not sure who I am. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam. I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam. I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want. This is everything I need. No, I don't belong. Can't contain.
If you ever feel useless, I did this.
Not sure who I not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't want. Not sure who I am, not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am, not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This is what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in my spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Stop, I can't agree with you, I can't believe this feeling's jealousy.
No way.
Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This is what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy.
2 drop attempts in a row, even though that one was really
Not
bad.
sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This is what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy.
Yeah, bro, my stream is so chopped. I'm sorry.
Not sure who I not sure who not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. Not sure who I am, not sure who I not sure who I am, not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in my spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well?
That was so laggy. I can't
Not sure
even
who
lie.
I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my. Not
Almost.
sure who I am,
Almost 2 drop
not
attempts
sure
in a
who
row.
I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain.
Why is this so laggy?
Not sure who I, not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's
I am okay, I'm turning on OEM.
not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in my spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Stop, I can't agree with you, I can't.
That was a really good run, I can't lie.
Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in my spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy. Not sure who I, not sure who I am, not sure who I am, not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I, not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is. Not sure who I am. Not sure who, not sure who I am, not sure who I want. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in my spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Stop, I can't agree.
Really, dude?
Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam. I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want. This is. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam. I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. Not sure who I. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam. I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam. I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want. This is everything I need. No, I don't belong. Can't contain my. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. Not sure who. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam. I don't wanna be me. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam. I don't wanna be. Not sure who I am. Not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam. I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want. This is everything I need. No, I don't belong. Can't contain my jealousy. Looking at yourself, you're caught up in my spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Stop, I can't agree with you. I can't believe this feeling's jealousy. Tell me who was I born to be?
Oh my god!
What's wrong with me?
Oh my god!
Can't communicate all these thoughts that can't escape. No, I'm not okay.
Oh my god! 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 No way! he doesn't want to die. Okay. What the frick is that? It just sucks. Oh, a bit of memory. Okay. Wait, so what do I do? Okay, so I see that. Oh wait, I think I know. What the frick do I do here? No, seriously, what do I do here? What the frick do I do there? 1%, let's go. I could probably be flawless. If I can just pass, like, if I can just get to 2%, I can easily get to, like, and I can easily get to, like, 8% or higher. Because why is this so long? It's like so much of the percentage. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. What the frick was I supposed to do there? I don't know how I managed to die there. Okay. No, I'm not gonna trust any start position. Any start position account. It seems with the music. Are we insane? I do need rest. my god, there's actually a triple spike at the end. That's brutal. Hold on, what if I just... No crazy idea what if I did the swagger out. No, I'm not doing that swagger bro. That would just be torture. No, there's no way I'm doing that. That's like almost impossible for almost basically anyone can do that. I think. I think. I don't know. I can do this. I know I can. I literally did it before. Yeah, see, and boom, I did the triple. Oh. Hello. Hello. I beat Brutal while you were gone, I think. Do I really have to learn an entire asymmetrical duel, bro? Oh, no, there's an orb. I'm fine. I almost thought that was impossible for a second. This is the flawless. I'm just doing a quick run of it real quick. Actually, I'm gonna... I deserve to give myself a break after that. If I believe I already started the run, I found a few, like a day ago, so... I should be able to do a few runs on it today. Or maybe just beat it entirely. I don't know. I've been insane. Or maybe just beat it entirely. I don't know. I've been insane in a day. Yeah, it does have the same song as Yada Cross. Or as EVW says it, Yadagrass. I don't know how. Oh. Okay, you know what? I need LDM. I can't do this. I need LDM, bro. What the frick? Alrighty. And my dogs are going insane. That's nice. How the frick did I just misspell brutal? Okay. actually does this have lag? I don't know. The frick did I just do? Why do I suck? I'll just remove that and unpin that too because for some reason that. Yes, I did unpin it. I did in fact unpin it. Let's go from this this one. You have to like buffer almost everything. I still wonder who the heck this guy is. What did I just do? I'm trying not to buffer things anymore. What the frick, I jumped. That was fine. Never mind, I don't want to do this section. Go, you heard it. do I not really like max down? Especially this part. Actually, you know what? There was one level that I had progress on, but then dropped. Hold on. I'm not gonna do magma bound. Yes. No, not that level. Yes, I somehow died at 92 shots. Let's see if I'm washed or not. Okay, I'm not washed. Nice. What the frick? Okay. Okay, I need to do that a little bit earlier. Stereo Lemonus. Stereo Lemonus. I just realized that I've never died to 4%. Which might happen because I just... I'm tired, I can't. Sure. I will change turd who eat holes. Wait. What? Oh, wait. I guess assume that it has something to do with the black orb. Oh, I see. Never mind, I don't see it actually. Can I please just do this? Does it have to do something with my FPS value? That's what I'm wondering. First time I've played on 60 FPS for a while. Let's play Deadlock. I'm bored. My God, there's so much of a difference. Oh my God. Oh wait, this is because I have CPF. What am I thinking? What? Why the frick is my no clip on? Oh my God, there's so much of a difference. And now when I go to 120. Oh my God, this is so much better. Even 120 FPS isn't actually perfection. I should be in Deadlock. Did I actually just fail that? Did I actually just fail that? I almost just set my FPS to 2460. What are we doing? So if I set my... Why am I at 1,000 FPS right now? I don't know. I decided to do 4... No, wait, it's 360 again. Yeah, right. So, I beat Brutal in 2 days. Are you serious? I beat Brutal in 2 days. Well, let me check my attempt count actually real quick. Let me check my attempt count on Brutal. Oh, nice. I just... Longer than I mean, no, actually, that took a lot shorter than I expected it to.